So I know we've talked a lot about hurricane preparedness this week, but we are looking beyond hurricanes this morning. Think about it. What if a tornado rolls through your neighborhood? In fact, some of you received a tornado warning just yesterday when the storms moved through our area. Or your home floods. Maybe a tropical storm knocks out power. Lea Crager is with FEMA and is joining us live this morning because FEMA is launching a series of PSAs to educate the public about preparing for emergencies. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, I saw tornado warnings in Jacksonville yesterday. I was a bit surprised about that, but that's why we're here and having National Preparedness Month, so we can be prepared for anything.
And we need to, because we need to think beyond maybe the weather-related disasters. So let's just talk a little bit about assessment, right? And the reality is, there's an importance of assessing where we live, knowing our risks. Would you explain why making just simply a plan is so critical to family safety?
Oh yeah, it's very easy. They've even done studies if you've got children and children who've even had these conversations with their family. What if the power goes out? What if we're separated? What if I can't get home after school? Just having those conversations and knowing that your mom or your dad, or your grandparents or your neighbors, like they do kind of have a plan. Children weren't as afraid when something real did happen in their life. So it's a great example that even though you may know it, other people in your family may not know. And you really need to have those type of conversations.
So it's interesting. I did talk at length about this with the American Red Cross earlier this week, but it's certainly worth mentioning again, in addition to having a plan, everybody really needs to build a kit.
Yeah, you can build a kit, and actually we're making it easier than ever because a lot of people don't want to go down the path of a kit. They just think it's too expensive. The best thing you can do, and it costs you absolutely nothing, is just have that conversation. If you go to ready.gov/plan, there's now a fillable form. You can sit down. If you have family members or children, walk through it with them. It just ticks your brain into different areas to think through things. You can save it on your phone. You can email it to someone else who's not there. It really helps you kind of walk through the motions of what could happen where you live, what you do have in your home, what maybe you don't have, and where you would need to find resources.
Well, and it's interesting because knowing the risks also needs to be a discussion that involves, okay, this happened to my home, now what? And being prepared for that moment, particularly when it comes to insurance.
Oh, exactly. And knowing what your insurance covers. A lot of people don't. They just buy a policy or whatever sold to them and pay it every year and never really look at the deductible, what's covered. It's always a good time, especially if you have teenagers. A little bit of homework. This is what insurance is. It's what a policy does. If something were to happen, we're not here. Here's how you reach our insurance agent, or here's how you file a claim, just so people aren't so afraid of, the unknown or what's out there.
And preparing, I was looking at my deductible, in fact, earlier this week, and it's very, very high. So there are people who may not be aware that they have to shell out thousands of dollars if they have damage just in order for them to be able to get that damage repaired. And that's something that you have to start thinking about now so you can save up. And Lee, I do want to just remind, we've talked a lot about the things that we can do for ourselves and our families to help them be better prepared. But, it's important to spread the word to our neighbors, right?
Oh, absolutely. We know when something happens, the first people who are going to be there or really to help out are your neighbors, your friends, family, relatives. Usually they're there before first responders, and not just for major events like a hurricane, but just something small that can happen in your neighborhood, a fire or a traffic accident that really cuts off access. Those are the people. Know which one of your neighbors do they need help? Is someone in a wheelchair? Is there special medications? And that's when you can really get to know people and really kind of take inventory of your neighborhood. And again, talk this through with your children so they're aware as well.
It's all about preparing for worst case scenarios. We hope that they don't happen, but if they do, we're ready. Lea Crager joining us from FEMA. Thank you for your time this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we want to remind our viewers also there are additional resources if you just need a little bit more help, going through what should be included in that plan. FEMA and the Ready campaign encourage families to donate the FEMA app and have an honest conversation about developing a plan for the real possibility of a hurricane or wildfire, a tornado, flooding, power outages. All you have to do is go to ready.gov for more information.